summer. And there's quite a divide. You got the millennials and grandkids and all that stuff. And half these cats are on this technology all the time, on their phones. So they take a picture of me and made me into a girl. And I look half decent. I was kind of shocked. No, I won't send it to you. Because I want to know, what is the big fuss about facial recognition? Is this an invasion of privacy, or is it necessary to keep us safe? Lloyd.
I was just thinking, if this relationship with Christina doesn't work out, you always date yourself. This is a big deal right now. There is a place in the world where there's a massive experiment being conducted, and that is the People's Republic of China. They're developing a system that's called social credit, and they have probably millions of cameras all over the place, and of course human spies and whatnot too. Everybody gets points or loses points according to how they behave and what they do and like that. And at a certain level, you can be denied a place to live or health care or schools for your kids and all that. Problem with facial recognition is that it's pretty good for some things, not so good for others. For example, minority people are misidentified much, much more than our Caucasian people. That's partially because the artificial intelligence that the facial recognition is based on has to have lots of faces to practice on, and the majority is Caucasians, obviously. So it's good at that, not so good at others. Now you might think, well, what's the big deal? The big deal is that they can use facial recognition to like arrest people, and that could be a pretty big deal. Have you ever tried to prove a negative, like you did not do something, or that something that never happened didn't actually happen? Don't bother to try, because it's a logical impossibility. The danger, obviously, is that it can be used for bad purposes. It can be used for good purposes, too. For example, can you imagine the convenience of paying for something without having to produce a credit card or a check or whatnot? The camera, the cash register takes your picture, it recognizes you, and you're on your way. But I think this is one of those things where we've got to be cautious about, because once you squeeze the toothpaste out of the tube, you can't get it back in. And facial recognition is going to be one of those things.